I've been uploading these shorts talking about how you have to stop sinning and God might be trying to raise you up into somebody who's worthy of being in heaven. This stuff is really inflammatory to lukewarm Christians that haven't read their Bible. So let me explain to you a little bit, okay? Have you read Jeremiah? Have you read Daniel? Have you read Revelation? Have you read your Bible? God tells us that Jerusalem is wicked and he is going to try them in the fire so that nothing will be left but gold and precious silver. Okay? Even if you're into covenant theology, don't you accept that that new covenant has been grafted or has been gifted to you? Nothing's going to make it to the other side except for gold and silver that's been tried in fire. Do you think that gold and silver is sinful, people? Jesus told the leper, go and sin no more. Go to the altar and perform the sacrifices taught to you by Moses and sin no more. Now, catch 22, you and I can't perform those sacrifices because the temple of meeting is no more. So we are between a rock and a hard place where we can't keep all of the commands. You might be right about that thing there. But that doesn't change what Jesus told us to do. Okay, so the big picture, God has created all of these people. And this kingdom belongs to Satan. And God is going to take people out of here. And people who identify with Satan and his world and are incapable of turning from sin will not make it to the other side. Your raiment, your dirty raiment will be wiped clean and white with the blood of the Lamb. Sure. Yes, because he died on the cross so that you might believe in him. That's only the first step. That's only the first step. So again, I'll say it again in this video, even though I keep repeating it. Peter tells us that the unlearned and uneducated wrest Paul's writings unto their own destruction. I'm not doing that. If I'm saved by grace, then trying to suggest that you have to stop sinning cannot take that salvation from me. I know that Paul said some things that make you think that, right? You're making the work on the cross invalid, yada, yada, yada. Again, Peter warned you. You might be wresting Paul's writings on your own destruction, but you are such a hypocrite and so self-centered that you won't even look in the mirror and ask if you're the one doing that. I have. I've spent years trying to understand this. Brother, sister, please, with absolute humility, I ask you, if you have to perform works like James and Jesus said, then trying to wrest Paul's writings to say that that's not true is definitely going to lead to your destruction. Jesus said over and over and over, follow me. And then he said some dude's going to come in the future in his own name. He's going to call himself Father, and you're going to follow him. Is it possible that that's Paul?